Happy Friday, everybody. We finally made it. It is the beginning of a new month, and I'm just so excited. This is one of my favorite units to teach about just because we can have a little more fun with it, okay? So last week we learned about external body parts, external meaning outside. So this week, as part of our human anatomy unit, we're going to be learning about internal body parts, okay? So I want you to mull that over for a second. If external means outside, what do you think internal means? What are internal body parts? Well, the word internal means inside, okay? Internal, inside. Therefore, internal body parts describe the parts of our bodies inside of us and cannot be seen with our eyes. Internal body parts are also known as organs. When several of them work together, they are known as body systems or organ systems. Okay, and you're very familiar with all of these. I know that it sounds weird, but once you see the pictures, you're gonna say, Miss Morris, I know this stuff. And I'm gonna be very happy because that means you are excellent learners, retaining all that knowledge. So here are some internal body parts, otherwise known as our human organs. So we'll start at the top and work our way down. At the top, we have our brain. Our brain is inside of our skull. Our brain processes emotions, is the reason why we have thoughts and feelings. Our brain does so much. It carries out a lot of higher order executive functioning, okay? So the brain is like the big computer that runs our body. Awesome, so there's the brain right there. Next up is your heart. Your heart is located inside your chest. It is underneath your rib cage. And what the heart does, it pumps blood through our entire body system. It is the center of our cardiovascular system, which encompasses veins, arteries, capillaries. All of it is meant to pump blood through our body so that rich oxygenated blood helps us to move and accomplish things throughout the day. Okay, so your heart is very important. You want to take care of your heart very much so that you lead a long and healthy life. Here we have our stomach. Your stomach is located inside your exterior stomach because you have an outside stomach, right? We're talking about the inside or internal stomach. Your stomach is great because it helps process down foods. So everything that you eat goes here. Your stomach acids start to break it down. And then another body part called your intestines, which are located here underneath the stomach and the kidneys. Your intestines help to filter and separate your digested food for nutrients, okay? And so the water version is gonna go to your bladder, that's your urine. Your bladder is your internal organ. It's part of your urinary system. It holds your pee, okay? So when you feel pressure here, it means you have to use the bathroom. Above your intestines and near your stomach is the kidneys. You have two kidneys. The kidneys are part of our renal system. They are incredibly important because they help filter blood, toxins, all that jazz from your body, okay? So your kidneys are like your body's filters. Similarly, your liver is also a filter for your body, okay? Your liver helps to filter out toxins. It makes a lot of really important enzymes that help the rest of our bodies. So we want to take good care of our liver as well, okay? So there's your liver. I should mention that the intestines and the stomach form the gastrointestinal system. Again, which breaks down food, provides nutrients, and then the rest of it either goes to your bladder or it goes to your backside, okay? So when you go to the bathroom, that's your body breaking down and getting rid of all the excretory waste. Up here we have our lungs. You have two of them. Your lungs are part of the respiratory system. They are very important because they help you to breathe in and out. They also filter the air for particulates that could otherwise kind of mess us up, right? So you have something called bronchi and alveoli inside your lungs, which help to grab that stuff and keep it from doing any damage in your body. So lungs, very important. We don't want to smoke or anything because all of that environmental damage really does a number on our lungs, and you only have two of them, so you want them to last a long time. Up here where your throat is, okay, on your neck, inside your neck you have something called a thyroid. A thyroid is really important because it does a lot of hormone balancing, and it releases a lot of, like I said, hormones and enzymes that are important to the rest of our body. So when we have thyroid issues, it tends to affect other parts of our body, which is unfortunate. So these are some of the main human organs, main internal body parts. Some that are not shown include your skeletal system, okay? Your skeleton is basically like it's the bones in your body, right? It helps give you shape, it gives you form. Otherwise, we would all be kind of flabby, and I don't think that we'd be able to move at all, because you need your bones to provide that stability and that core armor for your body. So your bones are inside of your body. There's also a few other organs, right? You have your adrenal glands, which are above your kidneys, and they excrete hormones that help in the fight or flight response. So when you get really anxious or nervous, sometimes that can build up, and it lets you know that, okay, you're gonna run right now, or you're going to stand up and fight. So those are the main internal body parts. Here's an example of the different systems that those body parts are a part of. Like I said, your heart is the center of the circulatory system. So that red and blue stuff, those are your veins and arteries carrying blood to and away from your extremities, all the way down to your legs, your head, and your hands. Your nervous system, your brain is the center of it, okay? Your brain is communicating with all of the different nerves in your body to make sure that, like, hey, if something hurts, that means it needs to be addressed, okay? So those are your nerves, your nerve endings extending all throughout your body that give you sensation. Your respiratory system includes your lung, your trachea. It includes part of your mouth, right? Your throat. Those are all parts of the respiratory system that allow us to breathe. Your mouth is also part of the digestive system, which includes your liver, your stomach, and your intestines. You have a small intestine and a large intestine. Your skeletal system, those are your bones. Your bones provide your body with structure, okay? They keep us standing upright. Last but not least, you have a muscular system. Your muscular system, what's underneath your skin, those are muscles, okay? So your muscular system is located just under your skin. All right. Why is it important to be able to identify our internal body parts or inside organs? It's pretty much the same as why it's important to know your outside organs or your outside body parts, right? Being able to describe them is important so that we can alert an adult when we feel sick, and you would describe the area in which you're feeling pain, okay? The sooner that you can tell someone that you are feeling sick or that something is bothering you, the sooner it can be addressed, because there are a lot of ways, small ways, that our bodies can, kind of miscommunicate with one another. And sometimes, we get sick or feel off. That's your body's way of telling you that you need to seek help. And other than that, we want to take good care of our bodies so that we can live long and healthy lives, which is what I want for you, which is what your parents want for you. So that is why it's important to know this information. I will see you later on today in class. I have a fun activity and some cool manipulatives to help us demonstrate the locations of the various body parts. So I look forward to seeing you guys, and take care until then.